mother worked there. My whole family worked there.
New at 6 o'clock, employees laid off by Meijer last year will now be eligible for federal benefits that include job training and paid tuition.
We're learning Meijer is being forced to offer the benefits because the IT jobs they eliminated in West Michigan were filled by workers in other countries.
24-hour News 8's Barton Dieters is live in Walker with the story. Barton?
Well, Sue and Brian, of the 400 information technology workers at Meijer that were laid off in October, many have been able to find jobs either elsewhere in Meijer or with their partners such as IBM. But for the 100 or so who have not been able to find jobs, more help is on the way.
Meijer has always been in my family. I mean, it's actually the first memory I have of moving to Grand Rapids.
Victoria Bice was 19 when she started working at Meijer Corporate, where she met her husband, Chad. She worked her way up from the mailroom to a good-paying position in the IT department.
I planned on retiring from there. And after 25 years, it was, you know what, we could run the company without you. Thank you for your time, and here's your severance.
This was in October, and since then, she's not been able to land a comparable job.
But I'm getting to that point where I may need to, take what I can get.
But now, thanks to the Trade Adjustment Assistance Act of 2015, she qualifies for another 6 months of unemployment and various job training assistance.
I have no longer decided to toy around with going back to school. I am going to go back to school. And thank you to Meijer and the Federal Trade Agreement Assistance Program that will be paid for by them.
The act was meant to offset losses in the job market when employers in the U.S. outsource jobs to foreign workers. At Meijer, some of the outgoing employees had to train their replacements in India and elsewhere via Skype. Meijer says it was making changes necessary to stay competitive in the retail environment, including moving from hardware-based data systems to cloud-based, and that required a new set of IT skills. Meijer continues to employ hundreds in its IT department, which continues to be one of their largest. Victoria will now finish the Grand Valley State University degree she abandoned 2 decades ago because she had a good job.
Are you optimistic about the future?
I have to be optimistic about the future, but it's hard. It's hard.
Now, it's worth noting that most of the funds for this come from the state and federal government, the vast majority of it. I talked to a Meijer spokesman today. He said that they fully cooperated with the government, and they're glad to see that these people get the benefits they're entitled to. Live in Walker, Barton Dieters, 24-hour News 8.